We begin with developments in that tragic situation in Morocco. More than 2,000 people are dead, 2,000 more injured, and more than half critically after a powerful earthquake rocked the country. The 6.8 magnitude quake is the most powerful to hit the country in 120 years. The quake could be felt more than 200 miles from the epicenter. Many buildings in the area of that epicenter damaged or destroyed, not designed to withstand earthquakes.
There's a lot of damage that happened to a lot of buildings. Some of them are mosques, some of them are houses. A lot of communities got hurt.
A vast search and rescue operation is underway. Here at home, for many Moroccans living in our area, it's been nonstop worry to get up-to-date information or even make sure their loved ones are okay. ABC 10's Garsh Palsanga spoke with people who still have family in the North African country and share their message to the community.
A rare and powerful earthquake sending shockwaves around the world. The feeling of devastation being felt closer to home, just off of Watt Avenue.
When I woke up this morning, it was like it checked in the news, over 2,000 people. I couldn't take it.
For Hisham Zamama, the owner of Casablanca Moroccan restaurant, a staple in Sacramento, for him, it has been a difficult 24 hours.
Every time I see an international number from Morocco, I don't want to answer. I'm afraid to answer the phone because I don't want to hear bad news, you know. It's very bad. Yep. Just crossing our fingers.
For many Moroccan Americans living in our area, the past 24 hours have been agonizing as they're trying to get information as to what happened, but also trying to see what they can do to help the country.
It happened at 11 o'clock at night. A lot of people at that time are sleeping, so they all, get the brunt of it.
For cousins Khalid Udriri and Zamama, they have family living in Casablanca and Rabat, further away from the epicenter. Luckily, both families are fine, but they received a frantic phone call during the ordeal.
The first time I heard the news, it was like 10 minutes after the earthquake. My brother-in-law called me and he said, the apartment is shaking. I don't know what to do. I'm like, you need to run down, just go outside. And then I finished the call and I called my mom. My mom still lives there. And, I found her already outside with my brothers.
Worried more buildings could collapse, that image seared in their mind after seeing destructive earthquake in Turkey earlier this year. Both men are still waiting word from their friends back home as they dig through the rubble to find their loved ones.
The way the devastation is, a lot more help needs to be done.
Udriri says the local Moroccan community is working together to see how they can help their fellow countrymen, whether that is through food, shelter, or emergency medicine. They also ask Californians to help however they can.
But I have friends all over and that I grew up with in college, but they moved with their wives to Marrakesh. Yeah. I don't want anything to happen to them.
Several countries has offered to send in aid and rescue teams, though the Moroccan government has to request help before outside crews can deploy. That request has not been made.